Chocolate karanji sounds great, eh? Yeah, believe me, it's divinely tasting Diwali snacks. What modification I have done just to give typical Indian touch, I am adding little bit of cardamom and nutmeg. You can choose your different kind of chocolate. If you like white chocolate, choose white chocolate. If you like dark chocolate, dark chocolate. It's up to you. This addition of cardamom and nutmeg elevates that taste to such a great level, and if you use like saffron ice cream or any kind of even vanilla ice cream or strawberry ice cream, it goes well with that. For stuffing, we need white chocolate, and always see the ingredients. We need to have a chocolate which has cocoa butter into it, or sometimes there are some just milk solids, which is not good in taste. In addition to that, we have to have pinch of cardamom powder and nutmeg powder. For pastry, we need semolina, white flour, corn flour or rice flour, ghee or clarified butter, pinch of salt just for the taste, and refined flour or ghee for deep frying of this canola or karanji. If you want to see how to make this layered pastry or khaja, you can see my other video of tricolor karanji or canola. Here we have this pastry ready. I'll roll this pastry, which is that typical flaky pastry, in rounds. Let us start rolling this pastry. So I'll be rolling this into thin sheet, like this round puri like thing. So this is enough. Always remember, when you choose the chocolate, particularly this white chocolate, look at the contents. If ingredients show like vegetable fats or something, it's not real cocoa butter into that. Today I have chosen white chocolate. Let us add this pinch of cardamom powder and nutmeg powder. Now I'm going to add this mixture, typically like little towards offside, and let us seal the edges. Why I'm not worried about these serrated margins or these cracked margins, because anyway we'll be cutting off that edge. Just roll it over, fold it, and one we'll fold with hands, add a little bit of milk and water mixture into it, and we'll fold it like this. I'll keep this under wet cloth so that it won't dry out. Let us start heating the oil. Flatten this and start rolling. Can you see the layers, very fine layers into this? Once we deep fry this pastry, what happens is all these layers, they separate a little bit. They are sticking together, but it will give nice layers and it gives nice look. Even texture is nice. So I have rolled it thinly. Again, chocolate stuffing, not in the center, bit offside, milk and water mixture to seal the edges, and roll it over like this and press firmly. We have seen how to fold the edges, which is called as murad in Marathi. We'll do another thing. Cutter with serrated edges. Carefully cut this edge and just make sure this won't go too much in. So I'm just cutting halfway where we have sealed this karanji. So remove this edge. It's done. Now oil is hot. Let us check it. Yeah, see. Now I have reduced the heat. We have to be very particular. Oil shouldn't be too hot like we use for bhajia and all. It should be slowly deep fried. So let us put this canola or karanji one by one. I can see these flakes slowly coming out. How you should eat the karanji? What temperature? It is chocolate. It is hot, melting inside, giving out nice flavors. So when it is hot, serve it. That's the best thing. Like warm chocolate melts in your mouth. This thing is, see, now you can check it, see, so it's crispy and nice. Just cut it open and check. Can you see chocolate is melted inside and this pastry is crispy, and taste.